So we are here at Strathcona Park. Along this fence is an art installation that we have been working on. We is a collective that started with four of us, and the collective is called CAWM, C-A-W-M, and the title of the piece is AbOUT Damn Spot. It's a little tongue-in-cheek throughout the whole piece here that's read from right to left. And Lady Macbeth, there's a line in it called out Damn Spot, where the character is constantly washing her hands of a spot that only she sees. Whereas our little flippant reference is about the spot that is in our society that no one wants to wash their hands, or everyone's washing their hands of it, and they're not actually acknowledging. We're getting to a point where hopefully that will be positive, and that was the whole idea behind this installation. People coming together to work in a positive way and make positive change. So we're dealing with the spot which you'll see down at the very far end on the right, starts with the words talking about Damn Spot. We wanted to come here every Monday and sit and stitch. We're using the needle in a really different way that is positive, putting the circle onto the triangle. The triangle is about equality. We're referencing Judy Chicago's dinner party in the triangle, and the circle is an image that I've used in art before. It's about community for me, and that was a big part of this project, coming together in that baseball diamond right behind me over there, setting up our chairs and stitching, and talking about the issues of encampment that's taken place here in this park, and the things that are needed. And if you'll notice, words at the beginning of the installation are safety, stability, support, and space. So it's how we deal with those things. So we've had some great conversations. That's my dog barking back there. And at any rate, and as you go along with the fence, you'll see that we start dropping the words. We get to the center part where we're just saying that we can do better than this. And as you head to the left, we end up with these final pieces of hopeful solution. We are going to be ending this part, or phase one, and entering phase two soon, where we're inviting the community to join us on a larger level.
In the middle of June, we had a tent encampment set up in Strathcona Park, which is pretty much our biggest park. It's about 80% of all green space in Strathcona, and since that time it's grown from about 35 tents to about 400. And our community has been really directly impacted, but also the people in the park are directly impacted as well. And we know that there is a very vulnerable population in there who are homeless and who need homes and who need all sorts of other wraparound supports as well. And what we wanted to do was kind of try and think of a way that we could kind of show them that we care about them, while also doing something that kind of brings our community together.
What I like about this project is the fact that it's taking frustration of the community, and instead of using that frustration to just get more frustrated or bring other people into your circle of frustration, which has been the case since this situation worsened in this neighborhood, it's taking that frustration and energy and putting it into something inclusive and constructive.
These are peace flags, P-I-E-C-E. Each flag, from my understanding, the beginning of this project, we wanted to create and secure to the fence one flag to represent each tent that was encamped here at Strathcona Park. So these flags have messages of hope and support. They're colorful. They're like pieces of fabric, just like the individuals in this group were all pieces of fabric in society. There's just so many meanings behind the flags.
But many people can relate to the old school sewing circles that used to happen, where people would come together and talk and be productive and make things that are nice to look at or practical to wear. This project is inclusive to everyone in the neighborhood, including the people that live here in the encampment.
You know, as someone who's like not an artist, it's not like the most comfortable thing for me to come down and be embroidering and stuff, but I think the idea of it was that it would be so inclusive to everyone, and I've just felt like it's been such a pleasure to kind of be involved in something so positive, and also to meet so many other like amazing people in my community at the same time that I'm sure I wouldn't have met had it not been for this project.